සබ්බදානං ධම්මදානං ජිනාති.
ධර්ම දානය උතුම්ම දානය වේ.
Most Venerable Bhante Sri Lanka Mahanayaka Thero of the Jayanti Buddhist Temple in Central Malaysia. Venerable Dr. Wesak Thero, Universal Spiritual Meditation Center in Lanka. Venerable Amugara Sri Lanka Thero. Members of the Mahasangha, may all beings be happy and peaceful in body, mind and spirit. I, for one, may you live long and healthy.
Religious value not only adapt into your own life and putting into day-to-day practices make you perfect human being. Humane qualities to develop each and every human being. That's the greatest assess. That's the greatest wealth. Each and every respectable religious organization able to do it individually. Transform your character. The inner mental strength, inner mental energy. That's the greatest assess. That's the greatest benefit here and hereafter. In this occasion, I highly appreciate that you invited for the number of people.
Most Venerable, our Chief Reverend, B. Sri Lanka Thera, members of Mahasangha, and His Excellency High Commissioner, Sri Lankan High Commissioner of Malaysia, and brothers and sisters, and also all the participants. So it's a great opportunity to commemorate the great birth and the enlightenment, and also the great demise of the Buddha. So around the world, we see that different people who are coming from different background and could be religious or the cultural or else different schools. They are celebrating equally this Wesak day. So we had a wonderful initial step from the Chief Reverend and also our His Excellency High Commissioner. Give a good message and have a very nice background for this one. So I'm not going to take much time for that. The Chief invited me to share some short Dhamma sermon. We are having a different type of rituals. In Buddhism, we see that two kind of a main practice. One is we used to do mostly material offerings and also spiritual offerings. But we are sometimes we limit to for the material offering, but we don't know how to move, how to go forward by using this material offering to spiritual offerings. So I would like to share some steps that could be very useful for you and especially in applying to your life practically. So in Buddhism, actually, most of the rituals, not just material offerings, it has with a great philosophy. It, of course, developed with a great philosophy. Simple example, you used to offer flower to the Buddha. So normally we recite some verses when we offer. But the second stanza of offering flower, we say that Pujemi Buddhang Kusumena Nena, Punyena Medena, Jehotu Mokka. So it's give a good message to our life. The beauty of the flower is of course fade away with the time. So we used to say that we expect and we really wish to have a very beautiful appearance by offering flower. But more than that, the message we don't get, what is the philosophy behind this offering flower. So therefore I think the celebrations and commemorating of the Wesak, we have to understand how to do it in a proper way. I have a simple example. Sometimes we try to get this teaching. This is not a teaching only to that we don't need to labelize saying that we are Buddhists. It's to all of us. There's a one particular sutta, Alagadupama Sutta. So beautiful simile is there. I will start from that where we have done the mistake. So in Indian society, so people kind of Ayurvedic doctors, they used to catch the snake. So nowadays we are not doing, but earlier it was because they extract the poisons of the snake to treat for the people in the Ayurvedic treatment. So if they catch the snake in the wrong place, that of course snake turn and bite. I think even we have get this Dhamma, the same like how that people in the wrong way how they catch the snake. So therefore, it's an opportunity to reflect about Dhamma. What does the reflect mean? So there's a beautiful sutta in Rahulovada Sutta. There are beautiful similes by means of four great elements. There's a wonderful message that Buddha gave to Rahula, Venerable Rahula. Patavi samang Rahulo bhavanam bhavehi, Apo samang Rahulo bhavanam bhavehi, Tejo samang Rahulo bhavanam bhavehi, Vayu samang Rahulo bhavanam bhavehi. So you can, of course, get these four examples into you. Patavi samang Rahulo bhavanam bhavehi. People throw garbage, good things, and everything into this earth. They put all these things onto the earth. But the earth doesn't get angry. It doesn't disturb. So we always expect only praise. But if someone is having any kind of accusing or the kind of blame, we don't accept. So be like the earth. So how that get whatever good or bad. So we have to understand we are human beings. When we are living in the society, we have to be patient with all the situation. Apo samang rahulo bhavanam bhavehi. So be like water. The water moves everywhere. It treats equally. Sometimes the people get because of some expectation, some kind of positions. Sometimes they are not living on the earth. So they try to, of course, cover up the things because of their positions. And that is what Buddha mentioned. So Apo samanglahu bhavanam bhave, be like the water. So no need to think about too much about the positions or the whatever. So we have to, of course, the kindness, if we are spreading the kindness, it should be kindness equally to everyone. We don't have any interpretation to kindness. We can't, of course, kindness limit to the particular group of people. So it is kindness. The kindness should be kindness. It should be to all. We can't bias or the partial to anyone or any particular group. So important point here, actually, on the Wesak message, I will remind a very beautiful simile. I'm using this simile actually with the purpose of giving these ideas and can get easily to you. There are beautiful sutta by means of the clouds. You used to see cloud and it give a nice message. You can understand where we are with that. Kind of clouds, gachito no wasito. When there is a thundering or lightning, we expect raining. But thundering, lightning is there, no actual result, what we expect. It's almost like some people, they just stop, they just giving advice to others. But actual thing is, practically they are not applying to themselves. We can advise to anyone easily, no issue. But when we are undergoing some difficulties, we don't know how to apply it to us. And some kind of a clouds, gachito, nagachito na wasito. No thundering, no lightning, no raining. So sometimes we don't know why we born as human. We need humanity. We should spread humanity. Today it is the great message we should do based on this. If we are commemorate the great day of the Buddha. So the most important message, how we should spread the humanity. And kind of a clouds. Wasito nagachito. There's a rain, but no thundering, lightning, no motivation. We should help to others. We should help to others in different way. So sometimes the people, they are not motivating others. That is our responsibility. We have to do it. And there's a kind of a clouds. Gatito jawasito. How we talk and we do the same as we talk. So that's kind of humanity. That's kind of human being we need today. So therefore, Nidona Sutta mentioned, be like a lotus flower. The lotus flower is Seyatapi Padume Udake Jata Udake Sangvata. The lotus flower, just like it has actually rise in the water and grows in the water, but it remains unstained in the muddy water. It roots in the muddy water, but it's given a nice message to us. So in our Sinhala literature, there's a beautiful stanza. Hiriyan dear winkle hasame power. Some of you go good in Sinhala, and it's almost like compared to a swan. The swan have especially a kind of a good skill. Once we put milk and water into the one bucket, the swan can separate milk from the water. So that's the skill we should have today. We are living in the society where so many of things having, but we should be able to get what is good, and we should be able to, by means of this Dhamma, get the good from the bad. So that is the most important thing. So we see the things, we hear the things, we keep in touch in the world, in the outer world by using our own faculties. But if we are collecting the garbage by using our own things, your eye, your ears, your nose, so the mind doesn't know to produce anything new. Minds naturally produce only garbage. So if we cultivate, if we put by means of your own things, if you get good things into you, it produces good things. So that is the important point. So therefore, I request, it is difficult for us to change the situation in the world. The situation is situation, but we can change one thing, our reaction, how we look at the situation. So the outside situation, if you try to change, you of course get tired only finally. You cannot change. So try to change your reaction, the way you look at the situation. So that is the greatest message that we can get if we are celebrating this great day from the material offering to spiritual offering. So with that, I hope, so I'm not taking a long time. So wishing you all a happy Wesak, and also with the merits by listening this word of the Buddha, you are good. So with that power, so may you have a very healthy, happy, long life. Okay.
On behalf of the Sri Lanka High Commission and His Excellency Darshana Mahendra Pereira, I would like to express sincere thank for your valuable time, for your presence and attending this beautiful evening. We would like to thank first to the Almighty God to not to disturb with a lot of rain. Recent days we had a number of rains. Thank you very much for the nature. We would like to express our sincere thanks for our Venerable Ilarankara Mahanayaka Thero for bringing our Mahasangha members and beautiful cultural team to perform today's event to make more colorful.
Mihira